Is it working? Better be working. Yes, it's working. Perfect. Okay, wonderful. Working. So let me just make my pinned message. Searching for aircraft carrier. If I would so fucking mate. There you go. No. I broke up. Wow. Okay. Fuck me, I guess. There we go. Pen. Fuck me, I guess. Alright. Hello, everyone. I know that there's virtually no one here, but like, shut. Wait, what? Oh, you have more? Really? Hang on, I need to check something. I just want to check, this Type 7C and B, thingies. Aircraft anti-aircraft guns. So that's a Type 2D. That's a Type 2A. That's a Type 9B. This is my favourite submarine, the Type 9C. I fucking love this thing. You got the Type 9D2, which is also fucking brilliant. One's better than none, in my opinion. Yeah. Apologies that I can't be watching today. 'Tis my 18th birthday today. Wait, you're 18? Damn. That was not the right thing to say, Fred. That was not the right thing to say, Fred. That was absolutely not the right thing to say, Fred. Oh no. For real, it's an old profile picture. Jesus. I'm gonna have fun putting that out of context in the video. Oh god. Range at 12 knots is 27,000 miles. I want to... Type 9 and Type 9D honestly are the same. The Type 9C and the Type 9D2 can go the same range, it's just that the Type 9C can't do it as quickly. I'm just having a flick around, honestly. Type 7B. This is what I was looking for. So you got two flak guns and the Type 7C. Oh, okay. So this is the one that gets the upgrades. Twitter cancer. If this is the one that gets the upgrades. You've actually got to be kidding me, right? Are you going to break? Thank you. Twitter cancer. Apes. A zeepty. Oh yeah. Right. Let's go on to the career. You know the pinned message. It's me looking for an aircraft carrier. I am not nearly as hopeful about this one, but you know we'll have to just say this game is 99% just luck in encountering the ship that you actually want to encounter. So I honestly am not expecting it to be super difficult, but I'm more than likely will encounter a battleship more than anything. I'll encounter the battleship first, and then I'll encounter the aircraft carrier. At least that's how it should work. Because aircraft carriers are rare in the Atlantic. Because of course they are. I mean... yeah. Right, I need to move you. Qualifications. We're going to go with a torpedo man. Okay. Right. Cool. I played Soundhunter 3, 4, and 5, and honestly, 5 is the most buggy. Yeah, I've heard that. It's the only reason why I haven't played the game, because honestly, I can't stand the bugs in Soundhunter 3. And Soundhunter 3 is literally one of my favourite games. So, if I can't stand these bugs, then you know I can't stand Soundhunter 5. Especially Soundhunter 4. Oh my god. I hate Soundhunter 4 with every fibre of my being. It's not bad games. The bugs are sort of rare and not usually game breaking. It's not the fact that they're like super common, it's just the fact that they're there at all. Like the Soundhunter 4 is being built on a stronger engine than Soundhunter 3 and is somehow more buggy than Soundhunter 3, which is a game that is barely able to run with what it's given. The reason why the game crashes as much as it does is because it's unstable. And then Soundhunter 4 comes along and somehow is worse in every conceivable matter. I need to make a video on Soundhunter 4, and I need to just talk about why I absolutely despise it. BF21, which is there. There. So you might notice that Bordeaux is allied. That's because it's July 7th. Germany conquered France in June of 1940 because of what a lot of people like to say is the Dunkirk encirclement, which I honestly don't subscribe to. I just believe that the French were going to lose the war no matter what they did, but no, that's just my opinion. So now the Battle of Britain is starting to ramp up, so we will encounter a good chunk of aircraft. And this is where I really like, this is where what begins is what I like to call the shit show start. Because this is where the game becomes infinitely more of a bastard. Right, it just becomes such a massive pain to start sinking ships. Because you think it's a pain now? No. Just you wait until the British have air superiority. I'm just going to go into the mouth of the Mediterranean, but I'm not going to stay there. Honestly, I'm not really bothered with actually patrolling in the Mediterranean. There's a very little there to actually encounter. I have done a couple of patrols in there, and it was boring as all hell. So, yeah. The more physics in a game, the more prone it is to bugs, and the Soundhunter team isn't really that big. On top of the I do think, yeah, the team isn't that big, and I do think it's just the size of the game as well. I mean, this game came out in 2005. It has to fit in impact physics, damage physics, where that damage is, how much damage it is. And that's just for an impact for a torpedo. Then you've got the shells, and then you've got the different types of shells, and then you've got the aircraft, and then you've got the amount of aircraft, and then you've got the attacks and the physics of that. And it's so much into a game that came out in 2005 that it's absolutely ridiculous. My dad told me at one point that there was a bug in the game which would cause it to crash if you sank any more than 10 ships during a patrol. I don't know how true that is, but honestly, I wouldn't really say that. I can't really say that I wouldn't believe him. The game itself is not super well put up with because the engine is so old. It is literally older than I am, which is saying a lot because I'm well, actually, I'm not even that old to be honest, but you know, it's still impressive. Yeah, we'll just pretend it's impressive so my point has more of an impact. But yeah, with France now conquered, it does mean that the Germans have almost complete control of the coast, which is why I've done the mission as it is, because this will allow me to effectively stay on the surface for the entire voyage. And let me guess, it's windy. Yep. Windy as all fuck. Jesus Christ. So the goal in this stream is to find and kill an aircraft carrier. Don't add hot chocolate to coffee. Jesus. Oh, God. But the main goal is to find the illustrious fleet carrier. Alright, it's the only aircraft carrier in the game that's actually important. And the goal is to sink it. I have encountered it once in a previous game years ago. But I literally ran into it. As in, I rammed it. Because it was heavy fog. The weather was a bitch. And I was never able to get a shot out. I was discouraged by the escorts and I ran away. And ever since then I've kicked myself. Because that's probably going to be the only time I actually get the chance to sink an aircraft carrier. This game is brutal in that way. It's extremely rare to encounter a big ship. Let alone an aircraft carrier. I mean, you don't have that many big ships. You've got the battleship, Nelson, the Revenge, and the King George V, and you've got 2 light cruisers as well as an auxiliary cruiser. That, for warship sizes, are pretty much the only ones you can encounter in the game, if you exclude the aircraft. And even then, the aircraft don't really have that many. You've got the Bogue escort carrier for both Britain and America. You've got the illustrious carrier for Britain, and you've then got the Casablanca escort carrier for America. I actually did encounter a Bogue escort carrier around here in 1944 at one point. I did sink it, but it didn't go well. This might be a 24-hour stream. No, it's the streams are going to stop after 10 hours, so I'm going to play for 10 hours. That's the end of the live stream for the day, and then the next day I'll continue. Because if I played it all the way through, I would still be in 1942. Because I'm an idiot and decided that this was a good idea. I mean, actually, no, I can't really say it was a bad idea. Like, yeah, not my greatest decision, but 1, Hoi 4 day by day. 2, it's not like it's a bad game. It's a game that I genuinely enjoy. It's really pushing the amount of love that I have for it, though, I'll tell you that now. So, yeah, the main challenge is to not complain at the moment. Alright. As long as I don't complain, people will watch. It's just really difficult, you know, but anyhow, I'm gonna be positive. I'm gonna be positive. If you want something original to post, try doing Hoi 4 Naval Austria-Hungary. I actually have played Austria-Hungary, and I tried to do the naval thing. I didn't do too badly on it. But I'm never doing that again. I played it in a historical, which made the game stupidly easy. Jesus, this is rough weather. And I just don't feel like doing it. Ever. I mean, it was fun. But, like, it's Hoi 4. Of course it's going to be fun. Oh, yeah, and I will be doing the One Empire achievement on stream. Because what's better than infinite amounts of pain than even more pain broadcasted live? There is also a slight delay with every stream I ever have, which is about 5 or 6 seconds. You're hearing me 5 or 6 seconds in the past. I'm hearing myself in the present. Which is like, obviously. Alright.
Yes, sir.
Go down to 20 meters. You can't keep exposing yourself like that. Type 7B, that's a very bad thing to do. Warship. V&W, armed trawler. More armed trawler. My best ship was basically multiplayer trawl. I made a super heavy battleship as Romania, and with one alone sank almost the entire Soviet Black Sea fleet. Oh, just reading that makes me fucking... Oh, that feels good just to read. There's nothing more fun, right? In my eyes, the perfect navy is, per task force, you have 4 carriers, 3 battleships, a battle cruiser, 4 heavy cruisers, 6 light cruisers, and 20 destroyers. Send that out with another one. Oh, you are going to rip heavy navy apart. I've only lost a grand total of 3 of those task forces in the entirety of the game I've ever played. But, you know, it's a work in progress. Speaking of which, I actually remember this one time. I was on the r/Hoi4 subreddit. Alright. Only Reddit is the place where you can find someone. Right? When I'm like, here, this is something that works. Reddit's the only place when you do that, you will still be corrected. Because the immediate response was, that's not enough screens. And I'm like, mate, I have lost 3 of these task forces. I have sunk the entire Japanese, American, British, German, Italian, Romanian, Bulgarian, and the Soviet navies 3 or 4 times over, along with the Spanish. And you're telling me there's not enough screens. It's like, okay, do you kind of have a point? Well, in a way, yes, he kind of did. Usually, if my task force is outnumbered, it gets absolutely decimated, right? Usually. So it just doesn't happen. That's why I build 2 or 3 of the task forces. But, you know, after decimating 7 navies, I can't express to you how fucking annoyed I was when he said that. It's like, bro, I have literally made the entire navy obsolete, and here you are. Your commentary is really good. You should post actual Hoi 4 vids rather than day by day. I actually kind of... I'm not sure about that. I'll do streams of Hoi 4 games. I'll happily do that. Hoi 4 is a fucking brilliant game, and I think it would just be wonderful to be able to actually, like, live stream it. And you could see the regret in my eyes as I play it. It'd also just be a lot of fun. Not many Hoi 4... Not a lot... I don't actually think there's any Hoi 4... I don't think there's any YouTubers in Hoi 4 that do it. Hoi 4 stream. Live stream. I don't think. Yeah, no. There are a couple, right? You got Tommy K. Or you got Alex the Rambler. You've got a couple, right? I'd happily watch streams. Yeah. And the streams, honestly, actually seem to be doing really quite well. So I actually am really quite on board with that idea. It wouldn't be constant. It'd be probably once every 2 weeks or so. But a stream is a stream, and I'd still probably have quite a lot of fun with it. Also, we could make up challenges while we were going along. Like, oh yeah, you're not allowed this tank. Oh yeah, you got to design the tank to be this. Oh yeah, you got to design the aircraft to be this. And then I play along with that. It's cool going to smaller YouTubers because they actually read what you say. Yeah. Yeah. Big YouTubers, it's like there's so many people that it's just impossible to even read anything. And it's like, it's neat, but it's also like, part of the fun of a live stream is interacting with the YouTuber or the streamer. I mean, that's the entire point of streaming, isn't it? There's an aircraft. Come on, touch me. I dare you. Come on! But what is this aim? But what is that aim? It's both fucking stupid. just continue the game as we are. Luxembourg live stream. Try to survive as Luxembourg. God, that is a terrible idea.
We're under attack, sir.
I remember my first actual multiplayer game. I went as France, and usually I'm really good at France, but this mod in particular modified military industry. So you produced one gun with 10 factories. Shit. That reminds me a lot of the World War Bruh mod. I love the mod. It looks brilliant. It has so many different things that are fantastic, but you literally produce 3 guns for every 100 factories. It's ridiculous. Anyway, my flak gunner got fucking killed. You actually have to be kidding me. That hit me so close it knocked me off course.
Medium range.
Holy shit. That bomb hit us so close. Oh, wait. Never mind. Yeah, that mod. I got shredded that day by everyone because I didn't have enough tanks. Yeah, I agree. I hate that mod, honestly. Like, it's a great idea and concept, great technology, great research and all this other shit, but why do you have it so that the production, in construction in particular, takes 500 years? You got 50 slots per state. That's wonderful. Why does it take 3,000 days to build 10 factories? What the fuck? It's not fun. I can't believe I lost my flak gunner. This is reason number 100 why I don't have a flak gunner. Like, I don't ever make myself a dedicated flak gunner for this particular reason. Because every time I do, he gets killed immediately. And I was like, at that point, what is the point of having the flak gunner? We've been going for about half an hour now. Okay. We've been going for 23 minutes. We've got 9.5 more to go. I have an amazing heavy tank unit for France. I can get about 6 out by the time Germany gets here, but in that mod I only managed to get 1, so it fell in less than a month. Yeah, I understand that feeling. I honestly find that a smaller army in Hoi 4 actually works better for me. A big army is made to just be defensive. A small army is there to be a pinprick to the enemy. It's why usually if I do end up live streaming Hoi 4, everyone's going to be screaming at me because I only usually have about 6 or so light tank divisions by 1939 or so. It's just what I find works best. Big armies for defenses, you have small armies for offensives. Aircraft as well. An absolute shit ton of aircraft, alright? And I mean the absolute pinnacle of number of aircraft, alright? You don't need to fight the enemy if the enemy doesn't exist. Yeah, exactly. I love heavies because you can't pierce them at all, so they shred any tank you throw at them. At that point, what I would do would be I'd send the heavy tank unit to Paris, and then I would just hold Paris with that one tank unit. Look at me, saying as though I know anything. You take that heavy tank unit into Paris, and use any remaining tanks that you have to attack the German flanks. And you use infantry like no tomorrow to defend. Rivers, forests, hills. And if they do get a breakthrough, let them come through and then cut it off at the salient. It'd force them back, even if you don't kill them. Remember, a damaged unit is as good as a dead unit. I tried, and that was the only reason I lasted a month to begin with. That tank held for weeks. Yeah. See, our brains are interconnected. I do find that quite interesting with people. Everyone usually has the same idea with things. It's like if you give someone something, you often will have the same idea given back to you. If I ask someone to make a story about a hero who goes to a castle to save a princess, everyone would usually go along with the same story idea. And I'm still yet to figure out if that is because of pop culture media, or if it's because people just think alike. I'm more inclined to think it's because they think alike. Because, well, we're society, we're people that work together. That's how we became what we are. I just don't have any evidence for it.
Yes, sir. Ahead standard.
Also, excuse if my yap annoys you. I really just enjoy talking to streamers in general. I enjoy talking to people. I enjoy talking to the stream. I enjoy talking to streamers as much as the next guy, and enjoy interacting with fans. So it's not honestly a problem. It actually makes this entirely easier, honestly, because it gives me something to do instead of listening to this drone of the engine. Right. Well, oxygen and battery are very low at the moment. It's all good though. Cool. First time I played Silent Hill 3, I went based on what gameplays I saw of it. I got destroyed by destroyers. Yeah, it's in their name. Convoy raiding time. Da Pizza Snake. Oh yeah, I remember you. Da Pizza Snake. Yeah. Silent Hill 3 is one of those few games that decides you're gonna have a terrible day because you just exist. You don't play this game to be. You don't play this game if you want an easy one. Well, I'll put it like that. Right, you play this game when you want to suffer. It's like how Martin Cedar Pants said it. It's like, do you like to suffer? Yes! Convoy raiding time. We've not encountered a convoy yet. Keyword yet. But the plan is to encounter an aircraft carrier. If we so happen to encounter a convoy, I will happily raid it. I just wish I encountered something bigger than a T3, because just... You kind of get sick of encountering them. Their explosion never gets old. I'll say that now. If you hit them and they're full of oil, then they will explode like a fucking firework. It's beautiful. But it is not... I just want to encounter a passenger liner at this point, honestly. I want to encounter a passenger liner, and I want to sink the thing. We've got 5 concurrent viewers. Holy shit, no, now we've got 4. We had 5 for a split second. We all live for explosions, yes. We live to encounter and sink the ships in this game. Lorient is now available, of course, yes. Fuck your aircraft. Aircraft spotted. Bearing 0, 2, 1. Fucking hell. How's my flak gunner so incompetent? But he's not a flak gunner, to be fair. I mean, it's not like I could do a better job. Honestly, it's why I've got him doing it instead. Here, let me just give you a little bit of help. Where are they? Ah, there they are. What the fuck was that, Fred? They've still got their bombs, so they're going to come back around and try to hit me again. You missed. There's some more aircraft. You also... Oh, wait, no, you got a hit. You got a hit. You got a fucking hit somehow. What are you doing, man? Oh, no. This thing thinks it's a torpedo bomber. I do wish this game had, like, the ability to launch torpedoes at you. That would be interesting. Well, then again, it would make the game infinitely harder, so actually that's probably not the best idea. Also, the game would probably just break if it did that. It is possible, however, to hit yourself with your own torpedo. I've done it twice, once with a homing torpedo, and once with a ladder search pattern torpedo. It wasn't fun, to put it bluntly. How is this thing not dead? Bruh, I've seen fucking... I'm not going to finish that line. How is that thing not dead? Okay, it's going to turn and then it's going to crash. Boop.
Aircraft spotted.
What? How? Bitch! I've seen aircraft that have like 3 ounces of smoke drop out of their wing. And when they turn, they crash and burn like a fucking... like Japan. And then this thing is literally on fire, 2 smoking wings, and is somehow alive. What? What are your top 5 favourite games? I don't have a 5th favourite game, honestly. I know. Wait, no, I do. So, my top 5 go like this. Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts is 5th. 4th is Hearts of Iron 4. 3rd is Spider-Man Miles Morales. 2 is Silent Hunter 3. And 1 is Plants vs. Zombies. The only reason why Plants vs. Zombies is above everything else is because I've played that for an unbelievably long amount of time. And frankly, I've never gotten sick of it. Yes, although Hoi 4 is one of my favourite games, it is not annoying. It does not mean it's not annoying. I do find Hoi 4 extremely aggravating. There's just something about the theme music, honestly. About Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, I absolutely agree with that. Plants vs Zombies soundtrack is just burned into my memory. Right, you got the pool, you got the night, you got the fog, and you've got the day, and it's just like hot damn. And then you got the mini games one, where it's like that. Dun, 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 oh, what is it? What is it? It's the What's your favorite Plants vs Zombies plant? Oof, that one's a fucking difficult one. That one's a really difficult one. Cob Cannon's brilliant because of how much damage it does. Gloomshroom is fucking fantastic because it's just it's hilarious, really. It really is hilarious. You've also then got what is it? You've got the Melon Pole. The Melon Pole's fucking brilliant. Historically, that one's been my favourite. Gloomshroom's brilliant. Cob Cannon's brilliant. Three Peter's brilliant. I think my favourite plant would probably have to go to the Gloomshroom, just because of the aesthetic. Melon Pole because nostalgia. And the Cob Cannon due to just because of booms. Doomshroom's a good one. Doomshroom is fucking brilliant. I love that guy. You put one down and there goes the entire final wave. This was the soundtrack I was thinking of. This is the song, the minigame one. It's like the it's this one. Seriously, that song slaps. Seriously, that entire soundtrack slaps unnecessarily hard. Seriously, the person who composed it, fucking perfect. The most annoying nations to fight, in my opinion, are Britain, the Soviets, the Japanese. I would say, in my personal opinion, there is no such thing as an annoying nation. It is merely the bullshit the game gives you. I would have to say, universally, the worst nation to fight, as an absolute, doesn't matter which situation you give it, right, is Germany. And I say that because of the bitter loser bullshit. That buff has caused me to want to destroy my computer. It's incredible how much annoyance that thing has given me. Right, 50% diff defense. Fuck you. Universally, it would be Germany. But I'm not really sure about a lot of other things. Because Hoi4 is entirely perspective. Right? If you're playing the Soviets, the Germans are easy. If you're playing the British, everyone is easy. Apart from China. China is an absolute cunt. Japan, China's a bastard. America, no one's a bastard. It really does depend on just the game, how you're playing it, and everything else. But, yeah. So Germany is the most annoying in my opinion. But, individually nationed, then it's kind of different. France, in my opinion, is the most annoying when you're playing as Germany. When you're playing as Britain, the most annoying is China. When you're playing as the Soviets, the most annoying is America. When you're playing as America, the most annoying is probably Italy or Spain. Yeah, exactly that. I declined Sudetenland. Although I'm probably gonna I will have to at some point play France and beat it. I might even do it as a live stream, just for shits and giggles. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. But I need to do it at some point because I've never actually won as France. Oh, that's the moon. There is no moon. Where is that glare coming from? And the nationalists. I was in war with them during the Axis. Oh yeah, that's fun. I was once America, and I'm watching what's happening, and the nationalists joined the Axis, so the Republicans joined the fucking joined the fucking Comintern. I'm like, huh? Also, when you're playing as the Soviets, you save the Republicans. And you then just get bollocked because they're like, okay, bye-bye. And they leave. And it's like, you absolute bastard. Honestly, if you want to win as France, go historical. The industry paths are insane. I know, they're absolutely madness. I just can never get a right foot in. Hey, here again, how's the situation going? It's going well. We've gotten many more aircraft encounters.
Yes, sir.
Outside of that, not really much has happened, honestly. 5,100 meters. That's surprisingly close.
Yes, sir. New course. 254.
That is a lot closer than I imagined, actually. I thought this thing would have been like 7 kilometers away, but no. Ah, there it is. We have encountered a C3. We have encountered a C3. It's the largest of the cargo merchants that aren't oil tankers or passenger liners or troop transports. What I do personally, I build around 5 civs at the start of the game and then straight up build mills. I might do that. Honestly, I might do that. Yes, it is coming towards me.
Yes, sir.
For now,
New
let's
course.
focus on the C3. I'm not going to bother trying to target it. It's too far away. I'll probably miss anyway. So, we're going to ready a torpedo. I'm going to get close. It's going to start zigzagging once it spots me. Okay, we're basically point blank now, right? We couldn't miss this if we tried. Really, mate, we've been spotted. Wowzer, what a fucking revelation. There is one path in the historical branch where you get guaranteed by the Soviets and ally the Italians. That would be powerful. If I could use that one. Oh, this is going to be beauty.
Torpedo impact.
Oh. No breaking in half. Okay, okay, fair enough. I mean, have you seen how thick that thing is? Like, holy shit. That thing is not going to rip in two. But regardless, I can still shoot at it with my deck gun. Boom. Oh shit. Do you use mods? No. I have tried to get the Grey Wolves mod on because that one looks fucking brilliant. But I haven't managed to get them to work. I'm doing something wrong. So what I might do at some point is see if I can get like a Silent Hunter 3 player's attention and ask them about it. Just be like, hey, could you just help me install the Grey Wolves mod? And then they'll be like, okay. And then they'll help me and it'll be wonderful. If any of you play Silent Hunter 3, do not be worried to tell me in the chat and say, oh yeah, here's the, here's how you do it. Because seriously, that would be greatly appreciated. Cargo boat has no escorts. It's a ship. Anyway, no, it doesn't have any escorts. It's a lone ship. It's a single ship. It's not going to have any escorts. You do encounter lone ships as the game progresses. They just become increasingly rarer as more and more ships are funneled into convoys. Trust me, when we go into the Eastern Seaboard, once America joins the war, that's when the shitstorm will start, because there are so many ships in the Eastern Seaboard up to about March, where that place becomes a death trap. Trust me, it's wonderful. I saw the fire and was like, oh yeah, the thing must be sinking. No, it's not sinking. How about, right, you take this shit. Fuck your command deck. We just... Bruh. But what are we doing? We're fucking... Oh my god. Right, hang on. Okay, cool. There. Fuck!
Yes,
Well, that
sir.
works.
Yes, sir.
Returning to course, sir.
Head standard.
And that is how you do it.
Ship spotted.
Oh, another ship. That's a VW. I do want to mention very quickly that cargoes, lone ships do call for destroyers. I'm more than positive they do. Because if you do it in a place where an escort can be called on, there will be more than likely an escort that can come up. Either that, or I'm just incredibly unlucky. But I would be willing to say that the cargoes have just called for help because, well, who wouldn't? Or I was detected and I didn't realise. People, the radars on destroyers are not particularly powerful at this current moment, but they do exist, and I don't have a radar warning receiver, so I honestly don't notice when these things pop up. The only time I do notice is when I'm about to get attacked. I mean, how dangerous can it be? Actually, I said that last time and got killed. We're not going to fuck around with this thing. I'm going to turn west. Actually, before I do that... Yeah, so it's over there. Right, okay. So, what I want to do is go west. Okay, now we can go north. So the good news is that, for the most part, I forgot my power skip was up. Cheapers. Alright, but for the most part, it's pretty much clear weather, which is the best fucking time to be alive as a submarine captain. It really is. But clear weather means that I'm probably not going to get absolutely blasted. I fucking hope so. Because if I do get blasted, I'm going to cry. But yeah, C3. Oh yeah. Gonna just go ahead and quickly save, just in case the game does crash or does something stupid. Everyone is exhausted. Oh shit. Right.
Ship spotted.
Oh, ship. Sheep. Sheep.
Ship spotted.
Yeah, if it's a fucking tugboat, alright mate, it's not really that important. Actually no, why am I going under? I should just let it pass. You know, I have perfect weather all the way through, and then as soon as I reach my patrol zone... Sheep. Come back,
Ship
you
spotted.
bastard. 314, which is 45 degrees from here.
Yes, sir.
My guess is that it's probably heading somewhere. I don't know where it's heading, honestly. Where is that fucker? 07, range 6,700 meters. Okay, that makes sense why I can't see it. Ah, there it is. There it is. I see it. I see it, Bob. Adolf Karlowitz. We're gonna sink so much tonnage, and you will get that German crossing gold, and you will feel good about it. German crossing gold prevents the person from feeling tired, which is mighty helpful on long voyages. If I was doing this ahistorically, I would have already gotten, like, all of them. They would have all had that badge by now. But, you know, I'm being normal, so... We've been spotted, sir! Really? Who would have thunk it? Ooh. Right. That's missed. Wait. No. No, it hasn't. Barely. It was a dud. Are you... Oh, yeah. It hit the ocean floor. Are you having a laugh, mate? Are you having a laugh, mate? Is that another hit? Yeah, no, that is a hit. Boop. It's gonna take another one. Oh shit. Actually, no, that works. Done. One more torpedo should finish the job. And we missed. It's almost impressive how fucking stupid I can be. How do I do that? I managed to miss from literally point blank. The literal meaning of point blank is that you cannot miss from that range. Fucking hell. "22 minutes. 22 minutes. Jesus Christ. Well, I guess we're gonna wait these 22 minutes. Yes, I am that petty. I am going to wait for 22 minutes just to finish off this vessel. How many hours do you have in this game? Currently it's 286. By the end of the stream, it's going to be 295. Oh wait, I know what I can do. Because I forgot I made him a torpedo officer. So he can load it. Everyone can have a good time. So now instead of waiting 22 minutes, we only need to wait 7 more minutes. Unless we miss again, in which case I will end this game's existence. Come on, you're close. Come on. You're close. Come on, you're very close. Come on, come on, come on. Right, hang on. Right. Set that bitch to fast. Wait. We had a 5th tube. Oh. Oh yeah, no, we just reloaded it. Okay, you know what? That's fair, that's fair. We'll use it! Let's go! There's no possible way that I can miss 2 torpedoes. Alright. So what we're going to do, we're going to line ourselves up. Get our arse showing. Go here. Boop. Fast. Fire. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You ready for this?
Torpedo inbound.
Ooh.
Yeah.
There you go. It sank. That never gets old. We've actually got a good patrol going at this point, I'm not going to lie. We've got a C3 and a C2. So I'm actually pretty happy with this. Come on, move it. Move it. No, 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 no. Oh, you absolute cunt. Oh, fuck off. Oh, come on. Why do you have to give me this bug now? Bullshit. Three concurrent viewers. 3 people have just seen me eat shit. Oh my lord. Right. It is currently 9:20 PM. My question is, should I go to the shop to pick up some bread and some other essentials so that I can survive this night, or should I just continue suffering? I'm not sure, honestly. Do I abandon my viewers or do I not? Nah. I've got food at home, which is where I'm at. Oh! Merchant. Oh! Where is it? Hang on.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I don't think this is good. Just saying. Come on, do your job then. visual contact.
Yes, sir.
No visual contact. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? So it's over here, okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
There it is. 45. There it is.
Yes, sir. New course. 7.
I see it. It's that little blip there. Ship spotted. Bearing 489. Medium range. That's not even a bearing. We've been spotted, sir! No. Everyone is tired. Oh, shit. To be honest, we don't really need any more bow torpedomen, at least for now. The stern torpedo is completely unnecessary now because we have completely used up every thing known to mankind. Right, there's one last torpedo in there. Oh, shit. Right. Put you there. Yeah. Right. Have you played U-Boat? Yes, I have. I don't think it's a terrible game. Right? I do think it's okay. Right? I'm not saying it's bad, but I'm not saying it's good either. It's very much like a... Graphics are phenomenal. Interaction with the world is phenomenal. Everything about it is fucking brilliant. It's just that there's so few ships to encounter, and it's such an easy game that I can't really keep my interest in it, honestly. Because it's like, I've encountered 4 convoys, and I've already sunk a battleship, an aircraft carrier, and a cruiser.
Torpedo inbound.
And there's not really many other ships outside of that. That felt good. Let me just save. Last thing I want is to get bombed into nothing. Right after sunk a C3 again. Mate, this patrol's gone really well. This is actually so far one of my best patrols. I've sunk 3 ships, and I've got about 22,000 tons, which is like
Aircraft spotted. Yes, sir.
about to be destroyed. Oh yeah, I've just remembered if I get killed. Oh shit. I shouldn't have been that ballsy. I think you're gonna all notice that as we kind of go along. Because you'll notice that I've become a lot less ballsy as we go along. Alright? My ego will deflate a lot, and it's going to become ultimately me just being very cautious. Because if I get killed, I can't just reload the save. I have to reload the game. And I don't really want to replicate that. An hour in. We are a 10th of the way through this current live stream. Holy shit. Yeah, saying that now has just made me realise how long this is going to take. So we're going to stay submerged. Have we done it? Oh yeah, right. We've completed our mission. Time to make our way down to Gibraltar. Gibraltar should have better luck for when I want for me encountering an aircraft carrier.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Aircraft can fly in these conditions, but I'm so close to night that honestly I don't think they'd be able to make it to me before then. Put you to sleep. Now just head south as quickly as fucking possible. If I can get out the air range of the British bombers and aircraft, then I'll be golden. In 1941 it increases to just south of the port of Saint Nazaire. But it's not really until 1943 where it starts to become devastating. 1942 is its turning. It starts to turn against the U-boat. 1943 is where the game just says, ha, you want to play a game where you sink things? What a funny joke. Oh, come on. The range isn't going to increase until 1941, guys. Trust me. Merchant. Oh my god. Wait, why are you this far from Britain? Mate, did you get lost? Jesus. Right. Guess we're saying it's submerged until night then. I can't get used to that taste. Coffee and hot chocolate do not mix. It somehow makes the coffee more bitter. You don't get any chocolate. And it's like, why? I'm going to have to get like a bar of chocolate and melt it into a cup of coffee. See how bad that would be. Okay, at least it's calmer seas. At least I can actually use my deck gun. Not perfect, but you know what, it'll work. Battery recharge 75%, so excuse me. So I know that a couple of you might notice, but you might wonder why I'm not going to go straight back to Wilhelmshaven from this mission. Instead, I'm going to go to Bordeaux, despite the fact that Bordeaux isn't actually my home port. Reason being is just because I need supplies. Alright, I want to go from Wilhelmshaven to my mission and then do Gibraltar, but because of how exhausting that will be, not just to me, you, and the crew, I might as well have a layover in Bordeaux, where I then do a quick little thing, resupply, and then go straight to Wilhelmshaven. It just make everything easier, really. You have 2 emergency orders, crash dive and below ballast. Propulsion as well. Recharge mode, rig for silent running. Yeah, I like this. I thought I never really explored these buttons, honestly. Plot course, reports, yeah, sonar. Send a contact report. Send a patrol report. Look, they're gonna congratulate me. Yay. Thank you, I feel very appreciated. I probably should not be saying that about Site Hunter 3. You guys can hear me just fine, right? You guys can hear me just... Yeah, you can. Thank God for that. So we're going to go straight to Gibraltar. We're going to see if we can encounter anything big. If we can, brilliant. If we can't, well, shit. Someone also has mentioned, like, Alexandria should be a good port, but I'm not really sure about it, so... You know, we're just going to have a look, see what we can find. If we can find something big, wonderful. If we get attacked by an aircraft, not so perfect. Oh my god. Fuck off. You're not even a proper bomber. You're a fighter with a bomb.
Ahead slow. To that one.
Not enough crew. Of course. There wouldn't be, would there? We hear you. You can't dock in Spain. Do you see ports? No. No, I need to stop being an arsehole. Reason number one why streamers will fail. Because they're an arsehole to... I'm sorry. That was mean. There are no ports in Spain for me to dock in. I can only dock in blue ports and... Yeah. They don't even have Boston as a port. What the fuck? So now we're just going to go back into the whole system of surfacing at night, crash periscope depth that day. Mostly to just hide from the aircraft. Well, I say mostly, it's entirely because I don't want to get hit by the aircraft. Unrealistic, 0 out of 10. Alright, give me a second. Okay. That should keep me going at least until about night time. I fucking hope. I think we're good. Yeah, we're good. The real question is, however... Oh, that's one. I have been to Gibraltar many times in my time.
Yes, sir.
Oh. But I have been to Gibraltar many times in my time, honestly. It's not a bad place. Well, I say it's not a bad place. You get fucked into oblivion if you even make a mistake. God forbid that you make even the slightest mistake. Goodness gracious, it will fuck you like a pig. Comment if you know which movie that's from. Das Boot? No. That's a good guess though. Das Boot. Actually, I can actually understand that answer. Because it's like, it's a German film about a U-boat. If the one that I'm thinking of is the same one that you are. Das Boot. Yeah, it is the same one that we're thinking of. But no, it's not from that movie, mate. Although it's solid answer. Solid answer. I'd give that answer a solid 7 out of 10. It's from Whiplash. So the goal is to simply get past Gibraltar, see if there's anything there, have a look around the mouth of the Mediterranean, and then if I encounter anything, sink it. The main goal, though, is to encounter and sink the an aircraft carrier. So as long as I can do that, I'll be happy, honestly. We need to be careful around Gibraltar, because otherwise it's just not going to be a fun time for anyone. In Das Boot, they just also sailed through Gibraltar and got stuck in at the bottom for 15 hours. I know. And that's the one thing I'm trying to avoid. Oh, come on. You take 17 years to get fucking to not get tired. And then as soon as they flick on, you're tired. Fuck you. The main thing that I want to avoid is I want to avoid getting absolutely fucking bodied by this game. Because this game is not merciful. Let's just put it like that. This game does not give a flying fuck about mercy. Like, this game will bomb you into nothing just because you make even the slightest error. God forbid you breathe wrong, let me tell you. I cannot tell you the amount of times where I've been absolutely fucking pounded just because I made a slight error. Like that one time when I pressed surface the U-boat when attacking a convoy in 1943. Yeah, let's just put it like this. I don't fucking do that anymore. I mean, it's not even like a funny kind of, like, destruction. It is like, I got fucked. I survived, but I got absolutely fucked and I was forced to pull away. Which is not fun. You know, it's just hit me that I'm going through one of the most dangerous spots in the game. Why? You know what? Fuck it. I'm too far in. I'm too far in. Let's not puss out now. Let's be a man. Let's do this properly. So, all I need to do is make it to Gibraltar. That's it. Just make it to Gibraltar, get out of the mouth, and I'll be good. Right, let's surface.
Yes, Yes, sir.
Never mind, we're not going into Gibraltar. I didn't want to anyway. I don't know why. I don't know why we. Yeah, why? I didn't want to go into Gibraltar. What? Who would have thought? Who would think that I would want to go into Gibraltar? Bad weather is the fucking bane of my existence in the early game. In the early game, bad weather is a nightmare. In the late game, bad weather is a godsend. I can't fucking believe that. Again, I get bollocked because of bad weather. God almighty. I've been bollocked now 7 times trying to find an aircraft carrier because the weather is terrible. Right, I got bollocked in Scapa Flow 4 or 5 times because it was bad weather. And now I've been bollocked in Gibraltar because of bad weather. Every fucking time. I will say the weather is definitely the most infuriating part of this game. Because it's not only is it that, but it's also never consistent. It's like, bad weather will exist, but it's only in the regions where you don't want it. Like, if I want to go into Scapa Flow, or Gibraltar, or the American bases, or anywhere that has actually got ships in there, it's going to be the worst weather imaginable. If it's in the middle of the Atlantic, you're fine.
Yes, sir. Surface the boat.
No, don't surface the boat, you motherfucker. I'm not going to bother shooting at a coastal merchant. Where is it anyway? Guess it's around there.
Yes, sir.
I'll try again next turn. So I'll go from Bordeaux, go back to Wilhelmshaven, and then I'll try again. Yeah, it's in front of me. It is in front of me. It is no more.
Aircraft spotted.
Just like my fucking ass after these aircraft bomb me. Hull damaged, I'll be fine. See, 4%. Look at that. 4% and you're scared. Yeah, it's still there. It's still there, may I add. It is still here, tormenting me. I actually went past it somehow. What? How did I go past it? How did I manage that? I went past it without noticing. What? Huh? Okay. I am going to try again. I have to try again. Alright. I'm not going to stop coming back to Gibraltar until I have a clear day, have a look, and I don't find anything. But if I find an aircraft carrier, you can bet your ass I am going to attack the absolute shit out of it. Alright, I don't give a monkey about how bad the weather is. If it's fucking heavy fog, I'm going to go after it. Right. So let's go home. Oh, wait a minute. I know what I can do. because I'm going back from Bordeaux, it would mean that it would allow me to set off from Bordeaux, but it wouldn't give me a mission. So it wouldn't be like oh yeah, this is a set amount of what you need to do. I could literally just go out, do whatever I wanted, and come back. Should I? Yeah, fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I've done it before. It's not broken the game. That aircraft carrier, I will sink an aircraft carrier though, right? Even if I don't sink it in these live streams, I will sink one eventually. What is this guy doing? He's thinking. Bruh, get back to working. Why are you not using your binoculars? Use them! Right. So we're nearly back to Bordeaux. I'll resupply and then go back to Gibraltar. The goal is to sink an aircraft carrier. Where is an aircraft carrier in Silent Hunter 3? 3, you fucking twat. Are you fucking kidding me? Are you actually kidding me? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on, hang on. Hang on. Is this with mods, though? It can't be. It can't be. There weren't any mods in 2006, 7. Because this conversation was 16 years ago. Holy fuck. So, auxiliary cruiser in Scarpa Flow. We're currently in 1940. CV Illustrious in Scarpa Flow on 307. From 307 all the way to 425, meaning that that would be the 7th. We've missed it already. And there is no other ship. Look, Iwi. Where's that? Oh yeah, I remember. There. So the Illustrious should be there in from 215 1942 to 1943 903. Wait a minute. So from the 15th of February to the 3rd of September, from 1942 to 1943. Are you actually kidding me? Huh. Okay, so there's a couple of things that I've just learned. One is this. All the capital ship events, right? So all the battleships, all the aircraft carriers, they are all scripted. Right? There is a specific date, a specific time, and a specific place they will be. I can't say that the Revenge battleship is out of port. It is completely and utterly up to the game to decide. So it'd be realistic then. Meaning if they weren't outside, then they aren't going to be there. So if I... Gibraltar... Hang on. Illustrious class carrier. So in the Norway campaign, which is an example they used... So in the Norway campaign, which is the example they used, there is a chance to find an Illustrious class aircraft carrier hugging the coast. Which would have been nice to know if Norway was being invaded at the moment. I'm about 2 months too late. Am I actually going to start an entirely new game just so that I can have a look? I'm actually not sure. Because if I have to, because if I start a new game, because if I want to have a look, I have to start from 1939, meaning I'd have to redo the entirety of the first 6 or so patrols, which would take up the majority of the stream. And even then, it's not even a, yeah, I'm going to encounter it. It's more of a, yeah, you might encounter it. But they're all scripted, meaning that if I can actually figure out realistically, historically, where they're headed, then I have a better chance of finding them. Hang on, let me put this to the test, because I actually remember a game where I encountered a Revenge class battleship and a King and a Nelson battleship in outside of Gibraltar. So if I can figure out when that went, patrol, there it is. Right, let me just watch this video. Should I share my screen? Nah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. No one needs to see it anyway. Jesus, this cringe is real. So, if I could so kindly figure out what date this would be, Fred. So this was outside of Gibraltar. I remember like yesterday. The entire video is just me trying desperately to sink it. And I did. I sank both of them. August 31st. August 31st, 1941. August 1941. What massive thing happened in August of 1941? Hang on. World War II. British battleships. August 1941. Okay, so basically what I've gotten from this research is that it isn't actually the fact that you need to get lucky. It is mostly it's just scripted entirely. So me looking for the illustrious now is actually pretty useless because it doesn't... When was it launched? Oh wait, no, I don't need to worry about that because the illustrious does exist in 1939. It's just not used. The only problem is that the illustrious aircraft carrier was in the Mediterranean, meaning that I have an extremely low likelihood of actually encountering her out on the Atlantic. And by extremely low, I mean I would have to go to around here when Bismarck was out to sea. So what I probably have to do is wait for the Bismarck to become a thing. And around May of 1941, scour the absolute shit out of this region because the Ark Royal historically was here. And the game doesn't have an Ark Royal, so instead it would just give me the illustrious instead. Okay, we have a plan. The aircraft carrier is not going to be found this stream. Absolutely not. But it will be found at some point. So we have we had a relatively good voyage here. We sank 3 merchants. We got a good amount of renown. But we don't have an actual mission. Because, well, it's not where we're meant to be. So, yeah. And if anyone is, like, questioning if this is actually allowed in the game, it is. I've done this so many times, it's unbelievable. I always drop in, and I always make sure to resupply in the places where I need to. But usually I use them as an emergency. So, like, let's say that I'm in the Irish Sea and I get bombed and I have, like, 10% hull remaining. That'd be when I'd go ahead and go to Brest to dock and then go straight to Saint Nazaire. Right. Oh yeah, I forgot that's blocked off, isn't it? Right, okay, let's go to Brest. Never mind, we're going to Brest, guys. We're gonna have all the Brest. God, I'm terrible. Right. Let's do this. Bonk, bonk. I do think someone summed it up perfectly in that conversation, though. They said, I feel like taking away the rarity of the ships would take away the fun of it. And it's like, yeah, no, the guy's completely correct. Part of the reason why Silent Hunter 3 is so fun is because of how difficult it is to find these big ships. So when you do find them, it's like this holy shit moment. And all of a sudden, your day is just 10 times brighter. Right, so I know that Brest was now my new one, but it's asking me to return to Wilhelmshaven. So that's what I'm going to do. It shouldn't really be too long. I just need to stay submerged when going through the English Channel, and then when I get to around here, I can surface and keep going. That has enlightened me a lot, but that has also made me extremely nervous, because that means that it's basically based on both luck and my own actions. Meaning that I'm more than likely I'm not going to be able to encounter an aircraft carrier. Shit. Well then, there's a bit of a fucking spanner in the works. That's what we like to call very bad, not good thing. So, yeah. Is there a chance that you could sink the HMS Hood? No. The HMS Hood doesn't exist in this game. As I said, that there's only 3 types of battleships. You've got the Nelson battleship, the Revenge battleship, and the King George V battleship. You can encounter... I do think it's possible that you could encounter a battleship in this space if you looked at the right time, but I've never looked, and frankly, I'm not really interested in looking for the Hood. I've already sunk all the battleships. I want to sink the aircraft carrier now. Thinking about it, though, I do wish they did have the Hood in this game. Actually, as a whole, really, that's one of the reasons why I want to get the Grey Wolves mod, because it just adds so many more ships to the game. It'd be funny if you could sink it. Yeah, it would be. Imagine the British population. Oh, yeah, the Bismarck didn't sink our ship. Yeah, no, the fucking submarine did. Oh, ship. It's a fucking tugboat. It's not even an enemy tugboat. It is literally an allied tugboat, bruh. Grey Wolves mod. Silent Hunter 3. There you go. This site cannot be reached. Wow! You know, it's a great time when that happens. Here we go. You know, actually, you know what I can do, actually? I can go on the Silent Hunter 3 discussion tab on Steam and be like, hey, anyone have a link for Grey Wolves? And does anyone actually have any tips to download it? Let me make that post now, actually. Discussions. Silent Hunter 3. Oh, this game is rather popular, huh? Yeah. Wow, people still making posts? Damn. Oh, wait. I think this one actually answers my question. How to run Steam SH3 V1.6B GWX widescreen on Windows 10. Oh, nice. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's fucking brilliant. Okay. That's grand. That's wonderful. Right, they have it as a pinned comment. I can go ahead and have a look at that when it's there. Right, after these live streams, I probably will do a full playthrough with the Grey Wolves mod. Just because I can, and because the Grey Wolves mod looks fucking epic. Also, I could get my dad to download it. Although the question would become, would it actually even... Would it even be, like, good and whatnot? Like, would I actually be able to uninstall it at any point? I don't know. I'd have to figure that out. I mean, if it was bad, I could just download the game again, just uninstall it and reinstall it on a different memory stick. You know, that actually reminds me of a time where a kid brought in Minecraft and Five Nights at Freddy's on a memory card, on a USB drive, into school and gave it to everyone so that we could play it. That was genuinely funny. Flat calm, the best kind of sea to fight in. I need to make a "we'll be right back" screen. Or something like that. I remember when I played Minecraft Pocket Edition with friends. Yeah. That was basically half of our computer lessons, honestly. One half of the kids would actually be on the computer doing the thing they were meant to. The other half would just be playing Minecraft. That was always funny. Orc's an arm trawler. It's not like I really care, frankly, because, you know, an arm trawler's an arm trawler. It's not going to kill me. But there is a V&W Destroyer. I mean, and I'm not going to be able to resurface to take it on even if I wanted to. Are we playing... We were playing Flash games. Oh, yeah. Yeah. In the first high school I went to, in the library, we had a bunch of Flash games open. We had a bunch of workarounds with it, and everyone just played Run 3. I would just go on Scratch and just play those games that people made. Bro, in computer rooms, there's always that one guy on Minecraft. It was a good time. Warship, medium, closing, bearing, 1, zip 4, long range. Oh no. Anyway. Fuck it. I'm gonna regret this decision. But I'm gonna do it. Oh my god, how many ships are there? 1, that's a destroyer. Elco, armed. So there's a destroyer, 2 Elco, and 2 armed trawlers. We have a merchant. It's a tug. Hang on a second. First off, we need to find land. Wait a second. Is that Dover? It is Dover. Okay, you know what, actually? Instead of going to, wherever we were, we're going to go to Dover instead. Because Dover looks promising. Yeah, it's at Dover. It's at Dover. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Right, let's go ahead and let's raid Dover. Okay. And we'll sink as much as we can. There it is. So, from what I saw, there was a tanker, a Hunt 1 destroyer, and a couple other merchants. How many weapon? Oh, we have a full complement of ships, of torpedoes. So we get into the harbour. That's what we shoot first, the destroyer. But why is this so loud? Then you've got the T2. Which is in deeper water, which means that it's probably not going to have a fun time trying to do something. No, that's just the ocean floor without its texture. Okay, you know we're meant to be here when that happens. Then you've got a C2. And then you've got a textureless country behind them with a random fucking thing in the distance. Oh, it's forts. Oh yeah, forts. Aren't those are the Bismarck's turrets? Yeah, they are the Bismarck's turrets. What the fuck, game? So I've got C2, a T2, and a destroyer. Is there any other ship? No, there isn't. There's only 3 ships. A C2. Oh wait, no, there is. There's a coastal merchant as well. So there's a coastal merchant, a T2, a C2, and a Hunt 1. Can you commit crimes in game? No, you can't. You can commit, like, war crimes, but the game doesn't ever punish you for doing so. Oh boy, these ships do not know what's going to hit them. The goal... Oh, fuck off. Are you kidding me? Yeah, I don't actually have a choice here. I'm going to have to shoot this thing, otherwise I'm going to get killed. That should kill it. Yeah, that killed it. Whew, that was close. You can hear it just explode. I'm being pinged. I'm being pinged from a far distance. I'm going to go ahead and rig for silent running. Basically, it makes me even more quiet than I already am. Yeah, there it is. The destroyer. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying my best to just let them do their thing. Okay. I'm going to just save here. Because I'm going to take a shot. Uh-oh. Wasn't perfect, we did miss, but it didn't detect us. Thank the Lord. Right, let's continue. I'm not going to reload from that one. Right, I've only used up 2 torpedoes. I've got many more to go. Once I get in the base, I'll actually be safer. Because they wouldn't be able to maneuver as well. As much. Constant distance. Okay. The port is literally just over there. You can see its lighthouse. The lighthouses. It's an Alco, I'll be fine. Right, let's get into the port. Look at the juicy targets we have. Right, first thing I'm going to attack. What do you mean? How have I been detected? I literally haven't done anything. I've existed. I've existed. Enemy is pinging us. How are you pinging me? There is literally no ship here. The only ship I can think of is this ship here, but it's not moving. What? What? You know what? Whatever. It doesn't matter. It's not like a destroyer's going to come out of nowhere and bitch slap me. You were spotted by divers. I hate this game sometimes. Either that or their lighthouses are made out of fucking see-through materials. Okay, let's start the rampage. Save, just in case I fuck it up. My torpedo, my fucking periscope is up. No wonder they detected me. Yeah, rule number 1 in not getting detected, put your periscope down. Because that's what they're looking for when it comes to this game. I'm an idiot. I'm a fucking idiot. I should have kept it fucking down. Right, 10 meters. How high is your draft? Hang on. 101, 2.4. Alright, so I want it around 3 meters. What the fuck? How did you manage to miss the center? You were meant to hit the center, my man. Anyway. But what is this aim? What is this aim? Oh my god, I forgot about that. How did you miss that? It's not even moving, for fuck's sake. It is literally not moving, my man. How you missed that is a goddamn achievement in and of itself. Are there Indian and Japan? Yeah, there are Indian and Japanese ships. It's just that there's no way to actually encounter them. I think. At least there shouldn't be a way to encounter them. Or are they just there? Or are they just ships here? Or are they just their ships here? No, these are British ships. It's too sharp of an angle. Oh, that's probably what got me last time. It was the fact that it was probably too sharp of an angle. Oh yeah, it's an electric torpedo, isn't it? I need to stop doing that. Right, once I shoot the destroyer, it should be, it should stop pinging me, really. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh yes. Oh, come on, baby. Oh. Oh yeah. That's some good shit right there. Jesus. Damn, that thing took a lot of damage. That really took a lot of damage. Like, I'm actually surprised it's alive. It's not alive. Yeah, no, you know what? I'm gonna finish that thing off with my deck gun, actually. Wait, there are no submarines. I've just realised there's no submarines. Fuck it, we're gonna surface. There are no destroyers here. There are no warships here. I can surface if I so wish. I'm gonna surface just so that I can I'm not fucking deaf. I'm gonna surface just so that I can kill the tanker. And then, once I've killed the tanker, I'll submerge again and keep shooting with my torpedoes. Because yes, right, yes, the Here's the thing, right? Here's the honest truth. Yes, I've killed the destroyer, but the main thing that I now need to worry about are the coastal batteries, which are located somewhere. Never mind, I don't need to worry about them, actually. I'm good. Wow, we are off to a wonderful start. Wow, our camera... Yeah. Do you have sound in the game? Yes, I do. I've had it muted since I fucking checked what date I encountered those battleships at. Whoops.
Yes, sir. Surface the
Well, I don't know. Hi. We have been detected, sir. Really?
new course.
Really, mate. Who would have thunk it, mate? I know that this is the ballsiest thing I have ever done. Right, I am submerged. I have just surfaced in the enemy's base just so that I can shoot them instead of use another torpedo. But frankly, I don't honestly care. I'm more interested in just sinking the fucking thing. Right, I don't want to waste a torpedo on a ship that's almost dead. I thought that's how it should be. Yeah. Right. Turn.
New course. 2, 3, 1.
I'm surprised that no one's cared. Like, there's no alarm, there's no nothing. I'm just here and I'm allowed to shoot them. Lol. That's probably actually going to be the thing that kills it. Yeah, see, there's another fire. Usually in this game, fire means that the ship is close to death. Ship spotted. Bearing 292. Medium range. 292.
Ship spotted. Bearing 292. Medium range.
Yeah, that's that, mate. Wow, this camera's incredible, isn't it? I love when this camera just dies. Wowza. Look at this view. It's rather cinematic, though. Like, yes, it might be broken, but... Yeah.
All stop.
Right, anyway, back to the shooting. How did you miss that, my man? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna pelt it with lead. It doesn't matter. It's not going to. I'm not going to encounter anything more than this. My main concern is just that if they call for a destroyer to help them, that's what I'm scared about. Because the destroyer will come in and then I won't have time to get away. And that's just not fun for anyone. Tankers are some of the best built ships in the game, seriously. It's ridiculous. Done. It is no more. Really, mate? Although, I do think it should be mentioned. Because of how shallow the waters are, it doesn't really ever sink. It just kind of sits in the same position now. Right, periscope depth. This is mostly just so that I'm not going to get thrashed by a destroyer if they ever appear. Oh, wow. That was more brutal than I was anticipating. Holy shit. Look at that. It's gone. It's entirely sunk. The oil has been destroyed. The cargo is gone. So now that ship is effectively worthless to the British. Which ship should I shoot at next? Should I shoot at the coastal merchant? Yeah, let's go with that one. Of course we don't have enough men in the fucking compartment. Why would we have enough fucking men? Hey Daniel. We just are currently raiding a port. We've sunk a T2. We sank a Hunt 1. Yeah. That's the T2 right there. The destroyer disappeared a while ago. So yeah. Look how cool that is. So now I'm targeting the coastal merchant here. And yeah. What's this bearing? Let's get that. Right, okay, that's 359. That's 359. Oh shit, yeah, I forgot about how broken this camera is. So now we're going to get closer and closer, and then I'm going to fire a single torpedo at it, which should sink it.
Firing to 4.
Which year are you in? I'm still in 1940. It's just becoming... I'm still in 1940. It's just August of 1940 now.
Yes, sir. New course 186.
You fuckers ready for this? 3, 2, 1!
Torpedo inbound.
Oh. Oh, that never gets old, let me tell you. You can upgrade the sub. You can add little things to make it better. I don't know what that means. Hang on. Google Translate. And you are a good player. Yay. Big boom. Alright. Now we have one last ship, which is the C2. So we're gonna turn ourselves away. We have been detected. Oh no! Anyway. I mean, seriously, what could detect me at this point? I mean, why does it matter? I've destroyed literally every single one that you can imagine. More big boom? Hang on. Is that actually going to hit? Fuck it. We'll say. Is that gonna hit? No, that wouldn't hit. But that could be too close. Oh, we'll see. Right way.
Torpedo inbound.
Okay, we got it. Another hit. We haven't sunk it, but we did get another hit. Which is still good. I need to remember that the camera is broken. Big boom. Surprisingly, very little actually happened. Huh. Never thought you could raid a port. It's an easy target in the early game. In the late game, don't. Just take my advice. Don't even attempt to raid a port. So now I just need to sink this cargo vessel. And then once I've sunk it, we'll be golden. Alright. We'll stop. More big boom is always appreciated. Eine fluchterlich an das Spiele zu spielen. I missed. Wow. That is embarrassing. I actually managed to miss. It's not even moving. Not the proudest moment. Just saying. Yikes. Yikes. That is bad. How do you feel about Vitaly Gromyaka under the nickname Papich? I honestly don't know what you're... I don't know what that is, mate. Honestly. A terrible way to play the game. Is that actually what that means? German. But terrible way to play the game. Yeah, I'm here singing the ships. Anyway. Alright. I forgot camera. I need to remember the camera is fucked. Fuck it. Make it easier. But is we an idiot.
All stop.
Jesus Christ. Anyway. Papich is the most popular YouTube streamer in Eastern Europe. I don't watch any Eastern... I don't watch... Actually, let's just put that as... I don't watch that many streamers as a whole, honestly. I watch Doug, and that's about it. Doug. That's pretty much it, actually. Really. I'm more of a guy who just kind of watches old videos and then laughs at them still. Like, they're still relevant. A pan of Kringles. I need to animate that. Seriously. He's like, okay, I need to get this right. A pan of Kringles. The look of disappointment he has on his face is just fucking wonderful. I love it. Oh god. Oh wow. Damn, that's cool. Right. Let's just go for this piece of shit over here.
Ahead flank.
Hadoink! Are we turning? We are turning. Shit.
New course. 1.
Hang on.
4. New course.
Come on, hit it. No. Oh wow, no, we did hit it. We got to hit. We managed to hit. Damn, we managed to hit. Yeah, not that one. Boom. Easy. See this shit? Easy. Didn't even need to break a sweat. Gone. Right. Let's get the fuck back to base. I still have yet to join in. Fair. Right. Get you resting. Get all of y'all back into here. Hey, cannon snipe. And then we just need to get boy. And then we just need to submerge again, so I don't get absolutely fucked by every British destroyer known to mankind. There you go. Alright. That's good depth. It would be cool if you could board a ship like in World War 1. I think that's more of just the game didn't really have the choice to do that. Like, it was less of a personal decision that they made, and it was more of a, it was impossible to add onto the game. Oh, hey alien. Everyone meet alien. Alien meet everyone. Fucking hell. Oh, I can add as a moderator? Oh. Can manage blocked words and change. No, okay, we're gonna go with standard moderator. There we go. Woo! Hello, everyone. There you are. He is now a mod. He's able to he's able to mod. Alright. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me? I'm just gonna be stuck with not having a good. Okay. I am God now. So he's allowed to mute. He's able to put y'all in timeout if y'all don't behave. So you better fucking behave. He's able to remove messages and whatnot. He's not able to do like big things, but you know. And if he abuses his power, I can just remove those things if I so wished. So, in about an hour, we're going to have a vote and see if we should remove him as a... We're going to get round, aren't we? No? We're going to have a vote to see if he's a good moderator, and if people think he's a good moderator, we're going to take away the rule from him. God almighty. Alright. Warship, medium speed. Trust me, guys. Hang on. Again, the fucking thing keeps bugging out. Oh my god, the camera hates me today. Just watch the stream. Right. The camera's good. We're not going to touch the camera. Right, unless if the camera breaks again, I'm gonna Alt F4. Okay, we're good. We're golden. We're golden. Yeah, no wonder we're in danger. Put the periscope down, you fucking idiot. Maybe that guy from earlier who called me an idiot was right. Jesus Christ. Right. I'm not gonna surface just yet. That'd fucking kill me. Fucking hell, this lag. What's causing the lag? Just how fucking epic I am at this game. Fuck, just clicked off it, whoops. Right. Come on, how many ships can appear? What have you done? Alien, what have you done? I don't like the fact that you've made... I don't like that emoticon. Don't give me that look. I swear to God, if he's muted everyone on this fucking thing, I'm going to destroy him. Nothing, I swear. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm gonna trust you here because I've got to. I don't. It's not... What? No! How have I been detected? I've
We've been detected, sir.
Really?
Oh, stop.
What am I meant to do?
Ahead,
What
slow.
am I meant to do? I can't shoot the bastard. Oh, what's the mischievous face for? That's what I'm thinking. We're gonna get rammed. We're gonna get rammed. We're gonna get fucking rammed. Yeah, we're gonna get rammed. Watch this. Rig for silent running. We're going to just save, just in case something big happens.
New course 8-4.
No, no, no. Continue turning.
New course
Okay.
2-9.
Go, go, go. Okay, okay. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Alien, you are not fucking helping. Oh, So, you remember how earlier I was talking about how the illustrious aircraft carrier could actually just be off the coast of Norway, but because I've already missed it, it's not going to happen. I'm going to have to revise that statement. I think the reality of what I've... Oh, God, what have I done? What have I done? I'm screwed. I'm screwed. This is 1940 we're talking about. Oh my God, I have made such a mistake. Okay, so, yeah. So yesterday I mentioned this. If I die, the stream will end. Because I've died, the stream's gonna end. I'm fucked. I'm actually fucked. This is 1940. This is 1940, people. This isn't even like... This, if you think this... Oh my God. It seems that it has not exactly gone to plan. You know, all I can think, right, is... All I can think is this, one clip from this one guy called Martin Cito Pants, right? Fucking brilliant. Brilliant YouTuber. I'd absolutely recommend his videos. It's this specific moment that just kills me every time I see it. Right, so at the point of where it was, right, he had been fucking around with his car for hours at that point, right? And I mean hours, absolutely hours, right? Dude was fucking around with it for hours and it was starting to make him go insane, right? Can you just, like, fuck off? Jesus, you know what, actually, I'm going to report it. Report an ad there. It's misleading or a scam. Comments. It's not even fucking... It's not even age appropriate. Submit. Fucking hell. Right, okay. Anyway. So, this stream here, you can play multiplayer. No, you can't. But this part here.
Fucking nightmare. It won't end. I can't flip the car.
Might be a car issue. Have you tried fixing it?
That's it. That's the entirety of it. That's the entirety of it. That is how I feel. Just reading the don't worry about it. It seems that it is not gone. Exactly. That fucking game over. Bro, no, you can't do that to me, alien. You can't fucking do that to me. Fucking hell. Right, I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna call my friend and talk to him. Fuck me, this was a bad idea.